Yeah. Look. I pity that step to me though. Flow too clean. I'm bite by new tuxedos. Been this shit since now later popping and buying hot.
So I have finally did it. I have finally upgraded my X100F. And I got the X100V. And I really like this camera. It's not that much of a difference, but the things that are different do make an impact. So pretty much the flash is better. It has a leaf shutter. And because of the leaf shutter, that allows you to go up above the normal settings for flash sync settings. Like normally I think it's like at 250 of a shutter speed, you can't shoot the flash if it's a regular shutter. But because of this one, it can get really, really high with the shutter. The D-pad is missing, which was normally here, but that's gone because they didn't feel the need for it. But you do have the option to slide left and right to get those functions, which is pretty much the same thing. So technically same uniform, same unison, whatever, whoop-de-whoop, blah blah. It has a tip screen on it. The F did not have a tip screen. That comes in handy. It has 4K video now, which is freaking awesome. I don't know what exactly I'm gonna do for footage on this, but I am gonna get some stuff done with this camera. That may be a whole different vlog of some cinematic stuff with the V. I don't know just yet. But yeah, the main thing for me that was beneficial to me was the fact that you could use USB-C now. And being able to use USB-C to charge this is way better than having to try to find that old micro USB cable for the F. Like, it just got too much of a hassle trying to keep up with all these cables and all this and this. But charging on my way there, I got USB-C chargers everywhere, so it really doesn't matter. The reason why I upgraded this camera is because it was time. Like I said, the charging thing became an issue for me. The 1080p was an issue for me. You know, times are changing. I normally shoot in 4K. The X-H2S, which is what I'm filming on right now, is set to 4K. So it's like, I kind of want to keep that consistency because there may be times where I want to use what's in my pocket, which is this, for footage, not having to go and grab this thing or just have two cameras set up. So that was the thing for me. The tip screen it wasn't an issue for me, but I mean, it's nice to have. I can shoot at waist level now and be cool with it. But will I often do that? Not really. It's still gonna have the good pictures on it. It's still gonna have the information that you need from the picture, so expect big file sizes, but I'm used to this. I think this camera has had a lot of hype for sure, and I was not about to pay above retail for this camera. I got it for retail by sitting on a waiting list for it, and I only paid what's retail, $1,400. People charging like $1,700 for this camera. Nah, I ain't paying that. But no, I still use this camera for event photography, outings with friends, portraits, vacations. And that's my everyday camera. Like, I'm 9.5 out of 10 gonna have this camera on me if I'm out somewhere. I wouldn't trade it, this camera, unless I got the newer version that's gonna come out this year. But I'm always gonna have an X100 camera on me because they're just that good. Now, because of the hype, there seems to be a little bit of a misunderstanding about it. Simply being that, oh, if I get this camera, I'm gonna be this fire photographer. Nah, fam, it don't even work like that. It don't. I used to think that, but it don't. When I first got the X100 series, which was the F, I hated that camera. It was so much of a learning curve, and I just hated it because it didn't make no sense to me. I was used to Canon, Nikon. I thought it was stupid. So I'm saying all that to say, yes, this is a good camera, but you still have to know how to operate a camera. That's like going out and buying a Ferrari and expecting to race it, but you don't know the understandings and basis of racing. It don't make any sense. So why would you get it? But no, it does have automatic setting, which can be used for shooting. But they also have the film simulations that you can get from Fujifilm Weekly, I think that's the name of it. And they have the recipes, which is the settings that you can put into your camera and save them so that you can get that film look or that certain style that you want to have with these pictures. And it has the option to shoot JPEG and RAW. I continue to shoot mine in RAW. I'm just that guy. I don't know. I've tried to shoot RAW and JPEG. It ain't really for me. I don't like having to go through double the pictures. I hate that. Now I finally sold that camera, and it took everything in me to sell it. I wasn't gonna sell it, but I was like, I have attachment issues, so I had to get over that. But yeah, I really enjoy this camera. These pictures that you've seen throughout me talking are pictures that I've taken with it. You see some with flash, you see some without a flash, you see some portraits, you see some outings, you see some vacation, you see some events. So, like I said, yeah, I really love this camera. I'm glad I upgraded. If you guys are gonna upgrade, I would highly recommend it. But again, if this is your first time with a camera like this, don't expect it to be that camera that's just gonna blow your photos out of the water if you don't have a basic understanding of photography. You're still gonna have to get those angles, you're still gonna have to get the lighting. It's a lot that goes into it. But yeah, we back. I don't know what's gonna go forward with this channel. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm back with this one because I love this camera and I wanted to share that with you guys. But I am still doing music. I am still gonna take photography pictures occasionally, but I don't know how deep that's gonna go. I'm just having fun with it, taking my time getting back into it. So yeah, I appreciate you guys for sticking around, the ones that stayed subscribed, the ones that still engaged, the new people that are coming. Yeah, but again, the X100V, one of the best freaking cameras I ever had, and I highly recommend it. So if you're thinking about getting it, go ahead, do that. Pull the trigger if you got the money. Do not pay for retail for it though. I would not do that. Don't do that. But yeah, be sure to like this video if you're watching on your YouTube, on your Apple TV. Go ahead and pause it. I know it's a pain to go ahead and like it, but go ahead and like it. I appreciate it. So yeah, X100V, best freaking camera I got right now. And that's all I got. I will see y'all next time. We out.
Don't do it for fame, do it for the ones. Ace with cigar, my damage, my lungs. Wife, you want to drive, she get what she wants. I like getting money, I got